Today we have a new video on a special scenic area of Shanghai. I know most foreigners have been visiting Shanghai and be willing to find a place like this to visit. This is called the Nanxiang Old Town. The Nanxiang Old Town is a traditional old town reserve in Nanxiang for touristic purposes. It is located in Jiading district in Shanghai, China. Today, I'll be taking you through some of the very important places in the town. We'll pass through the town itself, to a special garden within the town, to its twin towers, and to its specially two lakes, and to the special gates. We will be going through today. After watching my video and you're wondering how would you visit Nanxiang and have a closer view of this area, you don't forget that Nanxiang is in Jiading district in Shanghai, China. You could get here by using subway line 11 once you get into Shanghai, subway line 11, and get off at Nanxiang subway station, from where you could use bus number 115, bus number 119 to get to the old town. Equally, if you're driving or using a taxi, you could use two highways to get into the area. The S5 highway, which is also called the Hujiagaosu, which is the main link between Jiading district and the city center, and it links to the Waihuan. That's the outer ring road, the inner ring road, and the middle ring roads. It goes also right across to the north-south highway, the Nambe Gaojia. Equally, the Jiaming Gaojia also links to Jiading district. It crosses from Songjiang district, Minhang, and right up to the S6 highway, which eventually leads to the S20 and the S50 highways, which lead out of town. And right on the huge shopping mall at the subway station, there is a bus stop. From this bus stop, you could literally find these bus numbers. Bus number 115, bus number 119. I repeat, 115 and 119. It's not pretty far from the subway station. It's about 2 kilometers from the subway station. So if you get to the subway station, and you could literally just take a cab, which would cost about 12 yuan to get there. And there are all directions, Nanxiang Old Street, directions to the place. It's 1.2 kilometers from here. And there is a controversy between the old town, and this is like along the subway line, which is the new town of Nanxiang, with its beautiful streets and everything so modern. On our way to the old town, we also saw by the roadside some of the beautiful sculptures of Nanxiang, which are located here right in front of Nanxiang Library. And this really caught my attention, and I had to drop out of my car to check it out. This is the Nanxiang Library, with this beautiful open space right there, and easily found. Well, if you're going to the old town and you happen to see the library, you know you're pretty close to it anyway. Well, I'm getting lost, and I just happened to see some of the uncles hanging around. Let me find out from them my direction.
你好，叔叔。那个南山老街在哪里？跟我走。就这边。跟我走。就往这里走。还离这里远吗？不远。就在他妈了。哦，到那个路口拐弯吧。好吧，来找吧。这里停车有一点远不远？这里停车有一点远不远？不远。不远。Okay, we are going with my friend here to Shanghai Laojie, and she's leading me there right now. 讲的还可以啊。还可以，是说。 这个是上海有名的南翔的特色的老店哦，是一个店这个非常有名的，好吧，我去看一下连锁。So it's like a franchise restaurant that's quite famous here in Shanghai, and one of it is located here. I will lead you right there to have a look. We are beginning to arrive at Shanghai, the Nanxiang Old Town. You can see.
要走完，一直走，老街。
好的。All right. Yeah, we start right here and hi baby.
Hi.
这个是老街吗？
Yeah.
这里往这里，然后 go straight this way.
Yes.
All right, thank you. This looks like the other half of the Lao Jie. Lao Jie means the old street. This is a little creek that's bordering the two sides of the old town. Okay, you could come with your car right up to here. I think the parking space by the roadside seems quite free. And I'll let you now into the old town itself, the old street itself. Let's go. Begin from here. See some perspective of the old street. And here's a point of direction. On our street is to have some of the brands of China for everything, like clothing, telephones, and candle, like dressing, massagery, or street. Wigs.哦，预约。是这里是干什么？
纪念馆。
啊？
纪念馆。
纪念馆。啊，是老馆的。OK， 没问题，我预约吧。我就拍照一下吧。It's a traditional library here. Alright, 谢谢。People here. We got tourists here from everywhere come to look at the streets and there's some of the pointers. This is the Bazi Old Street, Shanghai Street. This special stone sculpture is preserved in this tiny house just over the Bazi Bridge, and the Bazi Bridge is a very special place here. The Bazi Bridge is like the main bridge on the confluence of these four rivers, which used to play a major role in the Dragon festivals and the Lantern festivals. And from this bridge, you could look directly to all the directions of the four rivers flowing into this area. And here we got the Bazi Bridge. The Bazi Bridge, there are three bridges, Taipei, Jili, and Langxi, built over the confluence of four rivers. It's named Bazi Bridge for the form of Chinese character bar in the Ming and Qing dynasty. Dragon boat races here during the Dragon Boat Festival. Every year, local people keep to the custom to walk on the three bridges whose names mean good fortune in Chinese during the Lantern Festival and the Moon Festival. So we are now in spring, and I'm pretty sure the Dragon Boat Festival is going to come in about 3 to 4 days. And I'm sure on that day, there should be quite a lot of people visiting these bridges and the Old Town in general. I hope I'll have a chance to come here again to shoot for this special day. So you can see lots and lots of tourists from different cities of China that come here. One of the key important things is that the population of China gives way for all industries to thrive. Even when there is restrictions as to traveling for tourists from different countries in the world, the touristy industry, the tourists within the country China are still a good number that can sustain the industry in China. Let's continue to have a look. You can see he's shooting photos, and the seems to have come in from a different part of China. And right here, you can see how busy the street is. Lots of fast food. We can see barbecues being roasted and tofu, tofu also being done. We can see lots of people sitting right in there. That's a special place for the Nanxiang Xiaolongbao, which is quite famous in China as a whole. This is what豆腐？臭豆腐。臭豆腐？哎，臭豆腐好吃吗？好吃。怎么是润干好吃的？油炸的，油炸的，哎，口感相当不错。好的，好的，好的。好，谢谢你。哦，那个是臭豆腐。It's kebab. Round. That's very beautiful place here. What is this? Temple? Maybe. Ah, 6块6块，便宜了啊！这个是什么东西？6块6块了，这写的有看。这什么？这里有。挑大的看。Okay, it's like made of bamboo. I don't know this. 挑大的来。挑大的。Yes, definitely. 啊，对，拿去，拿过年多给个来。半价6块。Here is like this basic here. I don't know. Socks. All kinds of sugar cane.
30还送10点。
他不在老头子走。I don't know what's here, but looks like a power bomb machine home study. The home study area here. I'm just gonna step inside for a little moment. We've got quite a long video.
你好，请出示人马，绿码。
Got a nice traditional area here, it's a nice shop. 这里叫什么名字？
零市居。
零四居 ，it's a local store here. 卖什么东西啊？零食。
要出示绿码，要出绿码的。
好，我知道我要出示绿码，我不想进快乐东西的，我可以出示了。Wonderful. I've never known this place to be that big. I think I came here once, but I didn't. 你好，所有的旗袍这里能找到吗？
可以，
男生女生都有吗？
有的。
你们做国外的生意吗？
做的。
做的，在网上做的。
没有网上没做。
那怎么做的？
你是要买是吗？
就是外国人进来这里，我想介绍这里给我朋友，如果来这里可以。
可以的。
好的，所有的样子 traditional 旗袍，男的女生都有的。All right， 好的，谢谢你啊，拜拜。I think sucks happiness, just so come. It's a confluence of 3 rivers that were a very important spot for the traditional Dragon Boat Festival. The boat race used to meet at this confluence, and it has become so important. And that is what we call the traditional old China, the old towns of China. We are visiting now the Nanxiang or Nanxiang Old Street. Look right back, conductor, Alpha. And getting to this. Oh, toilet. There's also a toilet here. That's the open time is 8 o'clock, 8:30 to 8:30 p.m. That's about 12 hours. Pretty clean. Handicapped, mothers and children. Oh wow. Pretty clean and beautiful toilet. So I'm leaving the toilet area, going back into the busy part of the Shanghai Lodge. And from here you can see just sitting areas, relaxed. People buy this stuff, come here, sit here, next hours. Got a cars. Down to the rivers. Hi. 你好。Alright. I think I'll be turning on the other street and getting to the other busy street of the Lodge area.你好，这里是干什么？
公园。
公园？
对。
可以进吗？
要买票。
哦，里面有什么？
公园呀，有什么呀？公园就是公园。
我看一下吧。
吃饭了没有？
吃饭了。
你吃了没有？
没有，等一会儿。
你比我还要晚，我还没吃呢，回去吃饭。
要买票多少钱？在哪里买票？
在那边买票。
多少钱
22，看你岁数。
啊？
看你的岁数。
这岁数。
对。
好的。Okay. That's a park right here. I don't know how it looks like, but okay. I can just take a video of it. It's quite. I'll go to the tickets office. Try to get a ticket. Some instructions here. Town Garden was the private garden of Li Liufan, the scholar and artist in Ming Dynasty. During that time, it was the place for poets and scholars to chant verses and revels. It had been destroyed in the period when Qing Dynasty replaced Ming Dynasty. After its reconstruction in 2011, there remain many historic scenic spots, including the Baozun Hall, the Qing Graveyard, the Sizui Hall, the Lotus Bank, and so on. The whole garden was properly designed completely with a gourd-shaped pool in the center, surrounded by halls and pavilions, cavities and gullies spread around, and the winding corridors pass through the whole garden. Wander in the garden as if wander in painting. That's great literature. here is the ticketing office for to get into the garden. I'm sure I'm gonna make a pretty quick tour.你好，要进那里，我说那个小湖在里面吗？
哪一个？
那个
小湖。哪个小湖？哦，湖是吧？
是的。
有。
OK， 都是在里面的。
都在里面的。
好吧，给我。
登记一下信息。
哦，什么记？
或者是这个登记也可以啊，微信打开也可以。
我就是写这里吧。
好，可以。
Carry， 哦有。
你今天住哪里啊？
马路。
啊，写一下啊，你住的地址啊。
OK。
一张啊。
一张。可以出去然后进去吗？
对。
好吧，一整天可以用的。
不是一整天，进去出来就没用了。
哦，我不想进去然后出来没用，我想进去然后可以出去然后进去。
那不行。
那不行。好，我先去看一下。Okay, I'm getting my ass into the place right now, and this is the entrance. It's got this and that, and it's got something. The two Chinese characters of Town Garden on the horizontal tablet of the entrance hall came from the writing of Li Liufang. The writing 美满天一笑 just got a laugh from public. On the horizontal inscribed board of the hall came from the Du-Fu poem of Nanhua. Here it gets out of the original context of the poem and gives another meaning of humility, namely that the poet will feel quite content once the immediate printing, painting, or calligraphy can obtain the love of others. Oh, that's pretty amazing. You can get it right here, and this is right now. This is a garden in the middle of the Lodge. The Lodge is like the old town or the old street of Shanghai. And it's a special garden. We obtain tickets to access this garden. It starts here with some greenery, and we can see. I wonder if we pay to get into this area of the Lodge, the old town of Shanghai. It's quite refreshing, quite traditional, and a pretty place, a place not to miss whenever you come to Shanghai. And this is just like the entrance of it, and quite a lot of people here paying some money to get in. We'll get a quick tour. We'll try to keep the video short, fun, and interesting. And all right, we'll take a careful trip around. From this view we can see. Okay, I'll take you around first before we get to the lake view. 你好，阿姨。
你们好。
你们来玩吗？这里是什么的？大户。All right. Nanxiang residence belongs to two buildings for residents and was first constructed in the period of the Republic of China. Now it was reconstructed according to the original features as the subsection room of the exhibition hall of the history and culture of Nanxiang Town. It contains the living room, bedroom, study, young ladies' bedchambers, the kitchen, showing the scenes of life of a rich family in the Nanxiang Town, the end of the Qing dynasty, and the early period of the Republic of China. Wow, that's pretty good history here. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh wow. It looks like the saving room. Should be like the living room. A little scared, but that's fine. Bedroom or recreational room. This feeling is quite amazing here. No, I just feel like let's check out here what. Oh, I'm gonna go upstairs to check out what. It's like wow. Let's see. It's locked. Put that in it. So I'd be scared. The study room. The son's bedroom. To the other half of the apartment. It's like the daughter's bedroom. Daughter's bedroom, some mirror, bed, and the embroidery room. Just the gate. Go downstairs. Hi. Oh, 你好，叔叔。Okay. It's like a guest room or so. I don't know. There's a label, so. Right back here, other mini rooms. I don't know what this was for. Oh, storage room. You look quite like a storage room. And here is the kitchen. Okay. Amazing. Look here.
This is the Nanxiang residence. We are now leaving the Nanxiang residence and heading the yard right in front of the China residence. Yeah, so people live here though.
所以你找了以后是吧？就用人家这个。
用人家直接进去，让你自己走，你不知道，都看到里面人家直接快点去吧。
Alright, right, heading to some high area here. I know exactly we'll find out what we can get. Hi. Okay. Just like both. This is the Zhao Ying Pavilion. Ying means the scholar is reluctant to become an official. Zhao Ying Pavilion used to be a place where Li Liufang, Zheng Zhaisui, Song Jui, Zheng Hongpan, and other scholars met together to drink and paint, as well as discuss the current affairs in the county. They were angry about the large party to disturb the governance affairs and worried about the degenerational national affairs. However, they could do nothing for those problems, but pleasing themselves by painting and relieving themselves by drinking. Let's suppose that this is the area where they were sitting around and drinking during the time, and it's a very nice area now for food. And from here there was a quiet lake, beautiful outside there. It's a quiet lake here. We'll be going there later. From this view we can see the lake from outside, and quite many people sitting around the lake and enjoying the beauty of sunshine that is right here, right today. I will lead you right down to the deck side, which is the beauty that surrounds it. Hey, 你好。你好。你们来玩吗？
对，我们来玩。你来干嘛的？
我要来看一下吧，然后走。你们是住在南翔吗？我是从别的城市来。
你哪个国家的？
美国的。
美国的。
嗯，你们是从哪里来？
中国。
我们中国的。
我说哪个城市？是上海吗？
不是上海，安徽的。
OK。So，
你们美国的怎么到我们中国来了呀？
来吃饭。
来吃饭。你们美国的人我们怕。
美国的新冠很严重吧？
是的，但是现在越来越好。
越来越好。
嗯。OK， 我拍照吧，我看站这里一下。小朋友，你干嘛？
我俩合个影呗。
你干嘛你啊？
All right, we keep going. This is like the direction signs of flower, taking care of flowers and stuff and trees. And Nanxiang Resident Qing Shu Pavilion, Long Hang Fang Shao, Baoju Hall, and the Tan Garden. I think we've met this all throughout the tour. 学校 and it's a huge rock here. Beauty on a flower, taking photo. It's a massive rock structure here. I don't know if it looks like a lake, like a cave. Go around back there to take a look. And there's a strict sign like no climbing. Please stay down and don't try to mount it. Watch your head. Oh wow, people could get in. The red a little to the sky today. Oh wow, a little bit scary but fun. No, that's quite dark here. Oh wow, I thought I should be scared though. Oh, I'm out. Thank God. I'm safe. Never been scared, but I was a little bit. Alright, I'll lead you to somewhere else, and it's a very large hall in the just facing the lake. It's quite good corridors, and here is the Baojun Hall. Baojun Hall got the name from the old garden, and it is the main building of the garden with the width of 5 rooms. It is reconstructed according to the architecture of the Mandarin Duck Hall. The classic work in the art of building of the southern Yangtze Garden. The northern hall exhibited the paintings and writings as well as the poetic works, while the southern hall has one full-length bronze portrait of Li Liufeng and one horizontal described board of Yu Yuan Yangfang, together with the poetries exhausting Li Liufeng and Tan Garden for extolling the sage of the past. Let's read it. Very divine. Looks very interesting here. The maturity here shows some degree of great traditional lifestyle, and actually the feeling of China's hope to becoming one of the greatest nations, which is quite on the way. It shows the journey was a journey that started a long time ago, and it's still in process. And right now, China's gotten so great, and we can all see from where it came from. We can all see from where it came from. This is right in the middle of the town. Check it outside. Outside wall. This place is pretty big. I can't cover it all. Alright, this is the outro. This is like Baozhou.
The literary poetry by Bao Zhou. Some of it is reserved here for visitors coming here and tourists passing here to have a look and have the feel of what it is like. Quite a massive rocky pool here. It looks like a fake cave. People pass through it, and alright, this is they're like right in the middle of the lake. Ni hao, are you?
你好，
我拍照。
拍吧，我让你。
好的，谢谢你。
我走开。
好吧。
我的头都拍进去。
对的，然后你不想。
在上海学的那么多的朋友，你在什么学校读书是吧？还是
交通。Alright, there is a literature board here, and you can see, oh, that's all it is. Okay, so getting to another room. Toilets. Here we are at the Lotus Bank. Lotus Bank got its name from the Asian garden, namely the pool with lotus. It is located at the center of Tan Garden. The surrounding are all the waterfront buildings. The Lotus Bank has the appearance like a calabash, which sounds like a welfare and rank and stipends, Fulu in Chinese. The water in the pool is linked with the character from the rockwork, forming the running water circular, making the trickling water at the tip of the calabash endless apparently. apparently. I think that's what they are talking about. And really, that wasn't that good, but it's okay. I can read it again. From here and down to right facing the lake is the Sijue Hall. Sijue Hall, commonly known as Flower Basket Hall, has a used name as Sijue Pavilion. It used to be the place for Li Liufang to meet his friends and have a drink as well as varsity. During Reconstruction, it adopted the combination of the heritage of Southern Yangtze classical architecture's art rhythm and the innovation of modern construction techniques, making the flower basket especially brilliant. The painting of 9 frames and their corresponding song highlights the position of the Li Liufang in the painting circles in late Ming Dynasty. That's what we're talking about. This is how it is. The painting of the 9 frames. And Li Liufang. And sitting area. These people were quite dignifying with these looks and so like gorgeous looking structures. Your living circle is quite that amazing. All right, if I'm not lost yet. I think quite enough for the tour of the lake. Okay, here. All right, we come back here to the end where we started and leaving the garden. Tourism Education Base, the Nanxiang Historical and Cultural Exhibition Hall. And we're about to show you a little picture of the inside of it. Just a picture of the Twin Towers are located at the gate of ancient Nanxiang Table Mount, confronting each other in the east and west. They were burned down in the period of Emperor Qianlong of Qing Dynasty. In 1986, the Twin Towers were fully restored. Now the towers are 11 meters high, with 8 faces and 7 stories, and bottom diameter of 1.86 meters. Each story set with waist eaves, brackets, flat seats, breastboards, molding windows and alloy doors, and the whole towers of brick veneer structure. According to experts' testimony, the Twin Towers were built in the period between 5 dynasties and the Northern Song Dynasty, which are officially protected as cultural relics by Shanghai. as an important symbol of Millennium Town Nanxiang. Oh, that was pretty good. A good history of the Twin Towers. In front of each of the towers is a well. These are also very important cultural relics here in Nanxiang Old Street. These wells are the well of Liang Dynasty. The two ancient wells located outside the gate of the original Nanxiang Temple mount with were balls of circular brick, bottom of slate, depth of about 3.5 meters, bilaterally symmetry, and the same form system. The ancillary facilities are well base of bricks, wall script of bluestone, and wall script engraved with little renovation in the 14th year of Hongzi of Ming Dynasty. In the summer of 2008, they were archaeologically unearthed. According to Nanxiang Town record, the wells were drilled in the period of Tianjiang 505 to 519 of Liang Dynasty, with over 1,500 years of history, which witnessed the millennium ancient town. As you can see, there are lots of people in this area of the Twin Tower and of the wells. This is one of the most visited area in the old Nanxiang town, and from here everyone comes to see the historical perspective of the place and to read the inscriptions on most of the wall stones there and to see exactly the history of the Qing and the Song dynasties and how Nanxiang used to play an important role in the history of this city. This is the base of one of the towers, and this is a neat inscription here. It's probably in Chinese and I can't read it right now, and it has been recognized by Shanghai government like a protected cultural heritage, and it's gonna be here all the time. We'll be passing through the Nanxiang Temple Gate relic. The gate, which is the entrance door of Nanxiang Temple, was built in the 4th year of Jingyou, 1037, in Northern Song Dynasty. In the 31st year of Emperor Qianlong, 1766, in the Qing Dynasty, the gate was destroyed by fire. In the year 2008, several relics related to the gate, such as peristyle, foundation, pillar stone, octagonal stalagmite, double wall, rubbles, and ashes, etc., were excavated by archaeological works in Nanxiang Temple Pagoda Preserve. From the relics, we can still have a glimpse of its former majestic appearance. I'll be walking out of the Nanxiang Old Town right now, and along the way, I'm sure you can see on the sides of each of the path different kinds of restaurants with specialties of Nanxiang and of Shanghai in general. I'm sure you all know that the Nanxiang Xiaolongbao is one of the most famous dishes in China. People come in from different cities of China to eat Xiaolongbao in Nanxiang and to visit this historical old town. And I was thinking about sitting down to have some of that Xiaolongbao, but I was getting pretty late, and so because shooting the video took quite some time. I'm sure I will be touching the dishes of Nanxiang in the next video. Right in front of me, we are now returning to the confluence of the four rivers that played a very important role in the history of Nanxiang Town. The old Nanxiang Town is located on these four rivers, and these rivers were like so important during the Dragon Boat festivals. Different groups will compete to lead their boats to this confluence where the first will be announced. And also during the Lantern Festival, this confluence was quite important, as there will be lots of wishes being lit and set up with the lanterns from this very position. I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy visiting Nanxiang when you come to China, and even if you